Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own 3D characters that you can put into your Blender scenes. So let's go right ahead and begin the tutorial. First thing you want to do is grab some footage of your actor with the clothes you want your 3D character to have. And you're going to grab one still image of that and load that into your favorite video or image editing program. I'm using Hit Film right here, but you could use whatever you like really, as long as you can cut things out of an image. So I just rotoscope the contours of me right here to remove the background. And when you've done that, you want to center the person in the image and export and rotate it correctly using Windows editing software. When you have done that, you're gonna have a PNG with a transparent background, which you can load into Piview HD, which is an AI-based modeling software where you load in, or not modeling, maybe you don't really do much modeling, but you just load in an image of a person and it's gonna put out a 3D model which you could use in your scenes. So go ahead and open it in Google Collab and copy it to Drive and clone the project. Then what you want to do is run these cells right here and load in your image. And then you can run the rest of the cells. And as you can see here, I got a bit of a problem, so I'm gonna go back to the image path cell and manually write in the name of my image, and then I'm gonna run the rest of the cells. And as you can see, this time I didn't get any errors, and you're gonna find your 3D model in the results folder right here. So just go ahead and open that up and double click on the OBJ file, and it's gonna download. So if you get results like this that you can work with and it's not all messed up, you're gonna go ahead and open that up in Blender. So just go ahead and destroy the default cube, just like that, and import your OBJ file. Then you're gonna go ahead and go into sculpt mode and select the smooth brush, and dynamic topology right here, and then you can do some manual cleanup to get rid of some of the sharpest edges. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the model with a remesh modifier to get some cleaner topology. And then I'm gonna go into edit mode and just remove that floating thing right there by the hand, and hit U for unwrap, and then hit Smart UV Project, and you're gonna get a crude UV map which you can use to map your textures onto the model. So go into texture paint mode and create a new base material, and then load in your texture under the texture tab, and you can use the same texture that you use to output the 3D model. Set it to extend so it doesn't repeat, and then what you want to do is go into the tool tab and select stencil right here. And what that will do is create this transparent image of your texture, which you can move around and scale with right click and shift right click. And as you can see, if you paint over the texture, it's gonna project onto the model just like this. So what you want to do is go into different views and just paint the texture onto your model. And this can take a while, and you have to get a little creative around the back and around the back where you don't really have a texture, so you're gonna have to use different parts of the texture. Or you could load in another texture from if you took a picture of the back of your actor, you could use that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just do a rough texture painting, and go ahead and use the clone stamp tools and smear brush if you have to. And when you're happy with that, your 3D model is done. And what you could do then is add in some armatures and go into edit mode and make them fit your model. Just extrude the bones to your liking. And then you could go into pose mode and animate your own 3D character. Or you could just 3D track a scene, do some node work and render it out, and you have a floating person. And you could use that for whatever you want. Put it on TikTok, get absolutely famous.